Hello my loves, today's video is going to be on this fall inspired tutorial. I'm going to start with my eyes, and I like to do this when I don't know if the eyeshadows are going to have fallout. So I'm going to start by priming my eyes using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Next I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder, and I'm just going to use that to set down the concealer. I actually added a little bit too much powder. You don't need much. You could easily just use a tiny bit, but I went a little overboard because I wanted to make sure that the concealer was set. I'm now going to be dipping into the Armed and Gorgeous palette by Jaclyn, and I'm going to take the shade Accent. I'm going to put this in my crease as my transition shade, going from the outer corner to the inner corner.
I am now taking just any brush that was in front of me to diffuse the edges and make sure we don't have any harsh lines.
I'm now going to dip into the shade Access, and I'm just going to be putting that right on top of the shade we just went in with, just so then it has more of an ombre effect. I'll start out with little amounts of the color, putting it into the crease, just so then I don't overdo it, because you can always add more, but you can never take away the color. I now am going to be dipping into the Ring the Alarm palette, and I'm going to be dipping into the shade Mugshot. I'm going to take that from the outer corner to the inner corner of the eye, and I'm just going to build it up slowly and then blend it out using windshield wiper motions and circular motions. If you like to do your face makeup before your eye makeup, make sure that you tap off the excess so that you don't get a lot of fallout on your face, ruining your face makeup. I now am going back into the Armed and Gorgeous palette, and I am taking Smooth Criminal, and I'm just going to apply this pretty much all over the lid, but I realized that I didn't like the brush I was using. As you can tell from my face right there, I'm trying to look for one that was better. This brush actually did not work out for me with the color, so I would use probably a different brush. I tried to make the brush work though, so I just kept going and tried to blend the shade out and keep reapplying to make it darker. I then take the same brush I was using before, just so I could smudge the color really close to the lash line to make it even more intense. I am now dipping into the shade Prowl, and I'm taking a small brush just to really pack on the darkest color closest to my lash line. I'm also going to be taking this color and putting it all over the lid just to deepen up the shades that we put on before. I am now going to be taking that same fluffy brush, and I'm just going to work this into the crease to blend out so we don't have any harsh edges. I now am going to be going into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Central Park, and I'm basically just going to make the illusion of winged eyeliner, but I am not the best at winged eyeliner whatsoever, so you can completely skip this step and the eye will still look great no matter what. But I wanted to smudge out the lash line a little bit more to make it more dramatic. And as you can see here, I really struggled to get this winged eyeliner perfect. So again, you can completely skip this step. It is not necessary for the look. I just wanted it to be more dramatic. I then am going to go back in with the blending brush and the same shade, transition shade from before, and just go back over the top of everything to make sure everything is blended perfectly. I then start on my face, and now looking back, I wish I wouldn't have recorded this because I want to record this as a separate video as my current foundation routine. I have been using a new foundation routine for, I want to say, the past 2 months now, and have been loving it. So let me know if you guys would like to see that down below. So I'm just going to breeze past this and not really talk and just let you watch. So my phone actually died right before this, and I sat there for about 30 minutes waiting for my phone to charge, which is why my face did not look happy whatsoever. now for the lower lash line, I'm going to be taking Smooth Criminal on a pencil brush, and I'm squeezing that right next to my lower lashes. So basically matching what we just did on top of our eye, we're going to take the shade Access and blend out that shade on the lower lash line. Now I know watching people fill in their eyebrows is pretty boring. I don't do much to mine except for fill in the spaces that are sparse and throw on a gel, and that's all I do for mine. I now am going to curl my eyelashes and apply mascara, and that is about all I do for the eyes. And now for my favorite part, which is highlighter. I figured since I was basically using everything Jaclyn Hill, I should also use her Champagne Pop highlighter. So that is what I'm using to highlight my face, the bridge of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. Part I was a little upset with because I really wanted to use my Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Lolita, but I could not find it anywhere, so I went in with Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Trust Issues. And it's a gorgeous fall lip color, it's just not the one I was wanting to use. I actually messed up on my lipstick right here, and I wanted to leave it in just to show that everything that you see on videos isn't what exactly happened.
That completes this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!